East Coast GRC. My East Coast GRC colleagues and I spent more than 2 years doing house visits all over East Coast GRC. I remember doing house visits in many blocks in Simei, as well as many of the landed houses in Simei and Sunburn areas. I remember the warm welcome many residents gave us. Just this morning, one Simei resident called me to tell me to wish me the best and to share with me some of the policy issues that he is concerned about. He hopes that on September 11, the voters of East Coast GRC will send the Workers' Party candidates into Parliament to be your voice. On the evening of nomination day, while driving home, I saw there are many election posters along the roads around Fengshan. I was momentarily stunned when I saw many posters of Lee Hsien Loong. I was wondering whether I had announced myself as in the wrong constituency, as a candidate in the wrong constituency, or that the PAP had made any mistake, or my eyes were playing tricks on me. Later, I found out that Lee Hsien Loong had put his posters up everywhere in Singapore. Some Fengshan residents complained to me that what the PM had done was wrong and was unfair. Do you think this is the right thing to do? No! Now what does this show? One, is the PAP afraid of losing more seats? And that Lee Hsien Loong has no confidence in his teammates? We are not having a presidential election. Imagine if we do the same thing and put Mr. Lau Tia Kiang's photo everywhere. They will probably ask us to take it down. Also, many people will get confused. Imagine posters of 4 different faces in Fengshan SMC. But why does PAP do this? Let me tell you, PAP is very afraid of your one precious vote. Yes. That is why Lee Hsien Loong has to put his photo everywhere. Please vote for the Workers' Party and keep him and the PAP intact. 2. This reflects the PAP kiasu attitude. It sets a bad example for our country and our children. My colleague Daniel Goh spoke on Wednesday about kiasu and kiasi. You may remember that. We always laugh at ourselves, Singaporeans, for being kiasu and kiasi. But who is the most kiasu and kiasi of them all? Aside from the mistakes they are making on certain policies such as manpower, transport, population, healthcare and education, what is fundamentally wrong with the PAP is their whole attitude towards governance and politics. PAP feels they need to be completely in charge. They need to decide everything, including your future. They do not like any other party or Singaporeans to have a different view. They want everyone to have the same view, the same group thing. The PAP do not graciously accept the normal democratic norms of a first world country. They only pay lip service to it. They need...
My name is Muhammad Fairuz. I am the Workers' Party candidate for East Coast GRC. Please allow me to speak first in English and then in Malay. In my first rally speech, I shared a little bit about myself and about the milestones that mark my political journey. The first of these milestones occurred during the 2001 general elections. That year was supposed to be the year that I finally got the chance to exercise my right to vote. But the GRC where I was living in had a walkover and was won by the PAP without contest. Residents of East Coast GRC, my political journey began here in East Coast GRC. In 2001, it was East Coast GLC that had been won by the PAP without contest. The frustrations I felt in 2001 at not being able to choose the MPs for East Coast GLC has always been the driving force behind my political activism. I am truly humbled that the next milestone in my political journey is also here at East Coast GLC as the Workers' Party candidate. I hope to give you, the residents of East Coast GLC, a genuine choice in these elections and the opportunity to empower your future. I hope that you, the residents of East Coast GLC, will provide me and my teammates the chance to serve you as your elected MPs. I will now talk about one of the issues that I am most passionate about, which is the kind of support that we can provide to our aspiring adult learners to empower their future.